On this bumpy beer tasting, I've got one from Tired Ants Brewing Company. They're out of Ardmore, Pennsylvania, and this one's called Death Tripper. That is quite the label art. It says it's a Galaxy IPA. Let's see if they put an ABV. They did. Alright, they're finally doing it. Second beer I've had from them that I've seen an ABV on the can. 6.66%. So it's not a big one, but it's a scary one. The canned on date, they did that too. This was June 10th. So we're looking at a month and a half. About. No, maybe. No, not really a month and a half. We'll call it 5 weeks. Well, 5 weeks at this time. And let's go ahead and crack into this one and give it a pour now. Definitely seems like we're on a death trip here right now because the past few days it's been extremely hazy. There's a strange glow in the air. It's orange. It's like the end of times. But realistically, it's just because Quebec's on fire, so all the smoke is kind of going up into the atmosphere there, blocking out the sun a little bit. But it definitely makes a strange hue around here. So, I just moved that down a bit. I didn't want to do that. Get that as high up as it can go. All right, let's get some look-sees on this beer. It does have a sudsy white head. Does seem to have a murky orange hue to the body itself, maybe coming up a little bit more yellow on camera right now, but it's to me a little bit of a darker yellowish orange. Some aromas. It's like got this sweet kind of like candied nose of, it's like, I don't know, candied watermelon, not watermelon, candied, God, what the hell is it even called? Candied grapefruit, and maybe a little, tangerine too, so we can call it a tangelo, right? A little tangelo action, but candied. I'd say maybe a little peachy, a little peach in there too. Wouldn't rule out pineapple. It's got this nice kind of tropical vibe going for it, but it's all candied. It's all like those gummy fruit slices, with the sugar all over them. Let's dive in for the first sip. So cheers. It's got a much heavier palate than I thought it would for 6.66%. This one's like a medium full body, well carbonated. And I'd say quite drying on the finish, actually. Which you would think for like a lighter body, probably, but yeah, a little bit lighter notes on the palate. Seems to be a little crackery. Maybe just a slight kind of bready tone to the malt presence. A little bit of grain, kind of coming up towards the finish. Doesn't come off like sweet like I was expecting. Like in the aromas, it smelled more like gummy candied fruits. It just got this kind of like light fruitiness to it. Still kind of pick out some of like maybe what I was picking out in the aromas, but way down. This is becoming like an ongoing theme, and I for one don't really know if my palate is back to 100% normal, or if it ever is, if this is my new normal. But I've had so many beers recently where it's just like, yeah, everything's like muted. So I don't know. It's not bad though. I do wish I was getting more. It is a lower ABV beer, but I wish that there was just more pronounced on the palate for me. There's no alcoholic notes. 6.66. So, It does leave a like hay and grassy bittering tone, and it does seem to build. Bitterness does build. I'd say that it is a moderately bitter IPA. Yeah, I'd say the Death Tripper is decent. I would give this like a 3.8 out of 5. So I'd say top end good. Not quite reaching very good for me. And I have to apologize to any brewery at this point if I am not quite picking out the flavors that should be there. I just got to keep on trucking, and hopefully something will fucking finally come through for me. So that's what I got. I'm not hating the beer. It's decent for what I can get out of it. Maybe try it yourself. Tired Hands doesn't put out bad beers, at least from my experience. So always just give them a try. Never fully trust anybody's one palate. So go out and watch everybody else who may have done a review on this beer too and see what they think of it. But anyways, cheers and thanks for watching.